Hello, welcome back. This is Mr. Erling, and we are on episode 3 of my Anno 2070 Let's Play. And we are at the point where we're making convenience food for our tycoon engineers. They're like the second tier group. So that's the burger plant. You see in the foreground all the meat factories and then the spice factories. And then in the back, the convenience food finished goods factory. So let's go check out how our main town's doing again. Right now we have a need for lifestyle, and the food is pretty much full, which is great.
Game saved.
With those 4 plants, it should cover this pretty nicely. So let's see. Lifestyle is made by making plastics, and you need oil drillers. This is going to give our local what do you call that, eco balance, a real kick in the nuts, because this is going to be hard on it. So for that you need oil wells, and I think you
Registering energy shortage.
3 of them per, yeah, and then we already need more power, so let's make another one of these. Just make it off by itself over here. Make another coal-fired plant under this one, coal-fired power station. Leave a little room for road. Now I don't know exactly how many oil drillers I need per refinery. I think it's 2 to 1. I don't really know. Let's just make a guess and say it's 2 to 1. But I doubt it. I really don't know. So right off the bat, I'm going to go with 2 refineries. Am I getting too close to the city? No, that's plenty of distance in between. Okay, so we need a road here. Let's go with some more refineries. We're just going to go crap ton of refineries. Or oil drillers. Like I said, I was going to go 2 to 1. So that's a possibility. So on this side we're going to make a road that's going to follow the inside here, and then the plastics plant. So right away I want 2 of these down, so go like that and that, and that should be that. So once again, you need your raw resources further away, your middle production kind of in the middle, and then your finished goods like right next to where your depot is. The reason why I do it that way is because your intermediate production actually picks up the raw material from the raw resource gathering place. So for here, it's oil drillers will feed directly to the refineries, as long as there's road touching. And you see this little truck here, it's picking up some oil, it's going to drop it off at the thing. So as you can see, they're both starting up. This plastics plant's going to be stopped until we get any kind of oil going in there. They're both getting a little bit of stuff, so they're starting up very slowly, but we'll come back to that later. What else do we need? Lifestyle, that's not a big deal. Let's just add a whole bunch more buildings. Just grow the sucker here. Oh, in the meantime, I have a quest from the SAAT. Let's go see what that's all about. So pick one for my ship, and it says it's over here in the flotsam, and I already sent my ship there. Oopsies. Okay, and bring him back to solve that guy. Alright. So... I expanded to this one, but I don't really need it. That's funny. That is funny. It's just for concrete. And then this one is my other goods. But for now we're like, as I was saying, concentrating on the tycoons. And lifestyle's coming up, so we're actually getting plastics into the economy now, which is great.
What's the situation? Thank you. You are being an immense help to SAAT.
We get lots of licenses out of that, so that's cool. And as you can see, my tools are full. Let's keep adding to this town. Like, expand it, expand it, expand it. Because we got the production to basically supply a hurricane, so might as well grow.
I still can't believe I got that promotion.
Yeah. Good for you. Silly man. Let's just build a road across here. Then the two halves of the community can actually interact. Not that it really matters. Information. So pretty soon I'm going to need that done at 690. So if you click on your actual town center here, you can see in the middle you've got tycoon employees and tycoon workers. I don't know why there's no ascension happening right now. Or am I imagining that?
Now the hard work doesn't bother me, because everything else is going great.
I'm not exactly sure. Might be the negative eco balance. It seems to be the only thing holding us back. Everything else is great. So anyways, there is a building for that. It's this one here. But I need more tycoon employees before I can actually implement it. Okay, we got past a new threshold here. We have, how many employees now? 750 tycoon employees, which unlocks a new building, which is the Ministry of Truth, which requires 20 concrete, which I don't have right now. So I will be back as soon as I have that much. So a ship came in. It's got concrete on board. As soon as it's done trading, it'll be in my inventory. There we go. So now we can make the Ministry of Truth. And we will make it on this side of town. Like right there. As you can see, it's a huge building, but it fits in the space that I made. So now we're gonna get a much higher level of increase. So we might see something new happen pretty soon. And as we can see by this, we got
registering change in demographics.
New demographics. Tycoon engineers have showed up. So that's a new building. And they have their own needs as well. So this is where we're going to have to look for truffles, which were on this island down here. It's a pretty big island. But that's okay. This
Great
looks like-
income, interesting job. My life is perfect.
Well, so says he. Well, very good. I'm gonna go get my ship back, and then we'll go conquer a new island. Well, not conquer, but settle a new island. Which kind of leads to a question: why, in the year 2070, wouldn't like every stitch of land be already occupied by the human race? It seems a little out of place that there's like unclaimed land already, but who knows? Okay, we have a new possibility here. We're actually given the information to pick up technology from the SAT. So
How may I help you?
let's read about that. So we click this on your arc. Order technology.
Welcome. My name is Professor Dr. Salman Devi. I am the spokesperson for the Independent Science Council at SAAT, the leading international forum for research and science. We have been observing your activities in this sector with great curiosity, and if you will permit me this personal remark, we are fascinated by your potential. Under the direction of its presiding artificial intelligence, Father, the SAAT Ethics Council has concluded that the risk involved in granting you access to our latest high-tech procedures is acceptable, a decision which I wholeheartedly endorse. If you so wish, you can have immediate access to our underwater technologies for deep-sea use. They will very quickly solve your raw material shortages. In addition, we will also grant you a license to establish laboratories and academies and allow you access to our aircraft construction plans. I imagine you must be speechless, and you get all this for just a small contribution towards the continuation of our research. Fantastic, isn't it? Join us. Become a member of SAAT.
All right, so
Building permit for
I am
access to
now in
tech
SAT,
building. Now possible.
which means we can add another group of people. So because I have two main islands, I'm going to use the second main island as my SAT
Trimaran ready.
place
Please
to
board.
live. So they have their own type of city center, which I'll put, say like up here, about there. And go like that, and go like that. I have one particular way of building these places, and sorry if it might be boring to some people. So for that, I will build that much. Right away, the techs need a special resources that are only found underwater. So immediately, what we gotta do is locate our new trimaran
Communication system.
and
Trimaran
launch
ready.
that for 5,000 credits.
Trimaran ready. Loading dive routines.
Okay. Here it is.
I am
Now, we have to find underwater places to go. So right away we dive. Yeah, and you see there's like a whole another world to this game, which is the underwater world.
registering unknown individual on this island.
Aha, we
Someone
found
else who has tracked
Hiro
us down.
Bashi. He's like
I'm
right off
Dr.
of my...
Ibashi. What brings you to my deep-sea observatory?
It's like right here, right next to me. So this is the secret scientists underwater. They do sell
Loading
some
data
special stuff
containing
too.
relevant information.
So, I would like to do some exploration in the immediate area. so I can find a suitable place to place those guys. And it looks like we're getting quite a bit of like tycoon residents opening them up. And right away they need a new type of food, which I can do over here. It's not food, it's the drink item. And they also need a food item, which is on an island I haven't occupied yet, which is this one.
Progress at any cost, huh?
Great income, interesting job. My life is perfect.
Oh, she's mad at me. Oh well, whatever. Such is the progress. Let's grab as much new resources I can carry.
Warning. Production halted.
And I'm going to take these
Food
to...
supply inadequate.
Not that one, but this one down here. I need the truffles. Unfortunately, I haven't found any underwater islands yet. So as that's going down there, I'm going to... Whoa. These need food.
And still don't get anywhere. Like a rat running on a wheel.
Okay, these guys are all mad at me because I didn't provide them basic food, which is, you need the fishery for that. First little mistake of the game. Maybe 3 of them should be enough.
Registering land acquisition by another individual.
Okay, who's taking what? He went here, which is good because I don't care about them. I got my ship heading down that way, which is good. Alright, let's...
New island coordinates acquired.
Oh good, I found the first underwater... Did I? Ooh, it's a good one. I like it. Okay, enough looking around for you. I need to go pick up some materials.
Leaving the city.
You can read my thoughts.
What's this? I mean, jump already? You have used this several... just for diving my submarine. That's lame. Okay. This guy is almost here. Let's just have a look at the cinematic mode. Land ho! Alright, and for them, on the tycoon side, I'm going to have to make truffles, which requires luxury meals, and I need steel. The steel is going to have to come from the mainland too. So that's one thing I should work on very first of all. Oh yeah, not to mention all my concrete's gonna get used up. What is going on here? Aren't I feeding them? Oh yeah, I'm feeding them very slowly. They are very sad. These residences are in ruins, but it's coming back up, which is great. Let's look for my trimaran, which is here. I need all the tools and building materials I can carry. And we are going to go to this little island I just found underwater. It's perfect because it has the 3 things that I need right off the bat. Manganese, diamonds, and algae. This one I'm gonna need to make the truffle farms eventually, but not immediately. So go back to my mainland, and then we're gonna have to figure out the steel situation. So for that, let's dissect what's going on over here. So I have a little bit of coal, a fair bit of iron, but that won't last long, and a little bit of ore. So we should find another place to collect steel from, and you do go through quite a bit of steel. Oh, plus over here is one of those lobster farms or whatever the thingies. So that's cool. Let's go with making another depot. Try to build it as far over as this way as I can. And this one I'll build right up against here. So same deal, I'm going to try to go with as much steel production as I possibly can eke out. So we're going to go with iron mine. 2 iron mines actually. Although I'm not going to be able to afford it. Okay, I have my trimaran in the area of my new settlement. So for that, I go underwater and wait for my submarine to come down. And then I can place a new building settlement. Ain't it grand? Okay.
It would only be logical for you to accept this mission.
Alright, they need my ship for something, so I'm gonna send it out of here and go back to the SAT Ark. And underwater here, what I'm gonna build is for techs, you go to the underwater place and construct an aqua farm. Aqua farm. Aqua farm. So this requires 6, I think, yeah. And then also, for with the aqua farm, you need this thing called a functional food factory.
Registering energy shortage.
Aqua farm. And then energy shortage, so I need just one of these underwater power plant facility things. And that's good for now. I should add this to my trade routes. These basic ones should be added onto here.
It would only be logical for you to accept this mission.
So prospect is going to get more tools. No. Yeah, that's right. And building materials and tools. Cool. I think there's an underwater granule facility thing, although I've never really built it before. Granules. Underwater recycling station produces building modules. Requires an undersea rubble heap. There's one down here. Well, let's build it. Oh, but I need the carbon fibers and I need researchers to get it. So, yeah, you can make building material out of that stuff too. So, okay. We have the searchlights. Let's go find the place where I gotta go. Okay, I was just told that I can make a new building material. Steel. So yeah, when you have like a huge area now, this is going to take quite a while to build up. Because all these are slowly going to upgrade over time. See if I can get a smelter built. And for those two, I'm going to need another couple of coal plants. So I'll build these kind of on the end here. Just in the general vicinity of these things. I don't have enough. I'm missing
This
tools.
is your chance. Do not disappoint me.
Okay, just gotta build the roads here. And then we'll take up Rufus Thorn on his mission. So he needs building modules and tools. Where is my warship? Just over
I'm going to
here.
give you a chance to make up for your mistake.
Oh my lord, these guys. So who's got the offer here? So they're pretty much identical offers, except she's offering more licenses. So maybe I'll go with him instead, or her instead.
What is it?
Hey,
I really don't give a crap who I give it to. Just whoever's got the better deal, I guess. I gotta go to this other island to pick up more material. So is my ship where it's supposed to be now? I guess so. Yeah. So go underwater, turn on my searchlights. There it is. Yeah, and go back to Davi's arc. Go back to the surface. Alright. That was quick and easy. Drink is getting low. Aha! We need alcohol. Something's finally running out. I was wondering when that's going to happen. This is where careful planning is the key to payoff. That sounds so dorky. I'm gonna build like 3 or 4 more of these. Build one more over here. Like that. And say like this. Build the road here. Good. It's all going pretty good. So alcohol was the only thing
Still
getting
can't
low.
believe I got that promotion.
Okay, we don't have enough plastics, so something's
Game saved.
shy here. These are not at full speed. So I definitely don't have enough oil. Yeah, oil's short. I need more wells. So let's go with at least 3 more. That means that both of my plastics production would be running really slow
Let's make
too.
it short. Yes or no?
Yes.
Precisely the result I predicted.
You're welcome, sir. Let's make this number 2. Let's search around for some more possible islands to settle on.
New island located.
Oh yeah? Oh yeah, there's one. Right off the bat. Not that I need too many more of these, but it's kind of nice to know where they are. Okay, am I able to make steel plants yet? Yes. So build one there and build one there, but I don't have enough steel for that, so let's make this road go right around. Eventually I'll have enough. We're getting a lot more tycoon employees, which is good. There's no ascension going on right now. I wonder why. We got quite
This
a
year, I'm gonna blow our savings on a great car, too.
Okay, we're getting low on like fish food, food food from fish. That is lame speech of mine. Let's make a port authority over here, which is this one. Yes.
Energy supply inadequate.
Now we're short on energy, and our eco balance is still taking a kick right to the knackers. Okay, we're gonna need another coal plant
Locating island.
on the double. And a couple of fish plants. Fishery.
New island located.
Fishery
Eco balance.
plant.
Values sinking.
Let's go back here. Thanks. Make another one here. Yeah. Okay. So we're finding plenty of underwater places. Oh, this is a tiny one. What is that? Oh, jellyfish. Okay, I'm gonna send you home. Oh, right. This one will need building material and tools. And we're gonna go to Yana's place. And just checking on what else I can upgrade here. Looks like my refineries are full speed. So yeah, every one of these at least needs more than 2. It looks like 3 per refinery. And I think I'm going to be short, before too long. So oh yeah, one thing I want to do in the meantime is make something to boost the eco balance here, which is here. So waste compactor, and you can build it like right in the middle of town. What this does is take refuse from the buildings that are in the center of a city, and
Warning. Production
you
breakdown.
make restore eco balance that way. So unfortunately I have to destroy these 2 places to put it like right in the optimal spot. I'm gonna do the same thing on this side.
Don't tell me. You made it, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
Registering
What'd I do?
improvement in eco
I don't know.
balance.
And do the same thing on this side. And put that there. Oh crap, I'm short on concrete.
You're a real find for the initiative.
So this is boosting eco balance values over here, which is
That won't look good in my report.
just really annoyed. Really annoyed. Let's see, how much concrete is here? Not much. Guess I can build more of these lab assistant domiciles. Dormitories. They're expensive as can be too.
So much progress in so little time.
Looks like I'm only getting enough limestone for one. Yep, I might need another mine site. Let's see where I can build it. So I'll make one of these things. Another warehouse, and then we'll make another limestone mine. And you don't have enough building material for it. Urgh. Okay, I wasn't watching my time, but I'm overtime for this episode. Thank you again for watching, and stay tuned next time for more Anno's 2070. And if you appreciate this series and want to see more, please leave a like. It motivates me to continue. Plus, leave all your kind comments if there's anything else you want to see. So, for now, thank you and have a good day. Bye-bye.